4 drivers go into the final round with a chance to win one of the most prestigious titles in motorsport. Mick Schumacher, now confirmed as Haas driver for 2021, leads Callum Ilott by 14 points. Schumacher starts 18th with a chance to win the title on Saturday. Schumacher's closest rival, Callum Ilott, starts 9th and Tsunoda starts from pole. The race was one of the most memorable of the season, and there was some incredible stuff towards the end of the race. With brilliant drives from Tsunoda, Tsiunoda Zhou and Mick Schumacher, I'm excited to bring you the top 5 moments of the feature race at Shakir. Tsiunoda Zhou started 11th on the grid and made the alternative strategy work. He reached up to 4th by lap 44. Meanwhile, Mazepin loses 2nd place to Drogovic as he runs wide on the final corner. Zhou was behind both of them and goes around the outside of Mazepin, while Drogovic has a slight problem and runs wide to make way for Zhou to jump up to 2nd place. Although Zhou had a 5-second penalty, he pulled away and he made enough gap to finish in 2nd place. Tsunoda comes out of his pit stop ahead of Mazepin and Schwartzman, but his tyres are not up to the temperature yet. He starts to warm up his tyres by weaving on the straights, while Mazepin gets the DRS on the main straight and gets out of the slipstream to overtake Tsunoda. Schwartzman also has the momentum on older tyres and immediately attacks Tsunoda on the run down to turn 4. He goes around the outside and overtakes Tsunoda. Mick Schumacher makes a couple of places on the opening lap. Although he got hit from behind in the opening laps, he quickly moved up the places with a confident drive on the hard tyres. He was up to 11th by lap 14, and by lap 16 he was in 8th place behind Armstrong, who is in between Schumacher's championship rival Callum Ilott, who was running in 6th. He lines up Armstrong on the main straight and brakes late into the first corner, goes around the outside to overtake Armstrong and moves right behind Callum Ilott. On lap 43, Mazepin locks up twice and gets under huge pressure from Tsunoda, who could not overtake on that lap. But Tsunoda has the DRS advantage and gets a huge slipstream down the main straight. He brakes late into the first corner, down the inside, and overtakes Mazepin to take the race lead. Mazepin tries to retake the lead, but Tsunoda hangs on. As the last lap begins, the battle between Mazepin and Drogovic intensifies for the last step of the podium, while Schumacher, who is running in 8th place, closes in on Daruvala. Mazepin squeezes Drogovic against the pit wall in the main straight and was really close. Drogovic tries to go around the outside on the first corner but cannot go through. As the two battle it out and Mazepin locks up, Schwartzman comes into play and tries to overtake. However, he does not have the tyres to do so. Mazepin eventually hangs on to the final podium position. Tsunoda drove brilliantly and deserves the 3rd victory of the season, and he moves close to securing a super license for a move to Formula 1 in 2021. Mick Schumacher meanwhile overtakes Daruvala and keeps the place to finish 7th, and he will retain the 14-point advantage over Ilott, taking the championship battle into the final race. Thanks for watching.